Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Richlands Middle School. Packed house for the backyard brawl. Tazewell in black. Richlands in pink. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Night. Did a nice little presentation in between the games, giving a couple of pink roses to some breast cancer survivors in the crowd. That's pretty nice. But we are ready for the boys' game. As the excitement continues, this one's going to be a dandy. Tazewell coming in 30-13, 0-7 in district play. They lost to Virginia High last Wednesday, 56-68. Despite the record, Tazewell's been in most of their games. So this team's coming along rather nicely for second-year coach Patrick Cronk, former Bulldog himself. In that loss to Virginia High, Sidney Willis had 16 points for Tazewell. We'll hear a lot of his name tonight as he started. Richlands coming in 12-6, 3-4 in district play. They lost to Union Saturday by 4, 62-58. In a ball game, Coach Phillips even said that they should have had. Caleb Horn had 21, Taylor had 10, and Moyer had 9 in the loss. Speaking of Coach Fred Phillips, we got a chance to chat with him a little earlier on the Vastus Driving School Coaches Show.
With Coach Fred Phillips here on the Vastus Driving School Coaches Show. Coach, Saturday night, we talked before the game. You said, you're looking for that defining moment of the season. You almost had it. 3 quarters out of 4, you kind of outplayed Union, but that third quarter got you. What can you take out of Saturday going into this big week coming up?
Everything except for the third quarter. I thought our defensive intensity was great. Our attitudes were great. We was playing one possession at a time. If we do that the rest of this upcoming week, we should be in fine shape coming Southwest District Tournament. Extremely proud. We shot kind of a goose egg there in the third quarter, but we didn't stop playing hard, and we took every possession at a time, and we rolled our sleeves up and dug in, and we played really well. Best game we played all year, even though we did lose.
Tazewell coming in here tonight, that's always just a big game regardless of situation, standings, really anything at that matter. But with the 4 games coming in this week, are you taking every night a little different, or is it just same as usual?
No, we're going to take each game by themselves, take it 1 quarter at a time, 1 game at a time, 1 practice at a time. Only thing we're doing different this week is today we'll have practice, and we got games every day this week except for Thursday, and I'm not going to practice Thursday. I'm going to give them the day off, they to rest their legs because we've got such a big week this week coming up. But no, we're going to take it like every game individually, like we have all week, all year, and take it 1 game at a time, 1 practice at a time, 1 quarter at a time, 1 possession at a time.
With Tazewell coming in, you took care of business up there a few weeks ago, but it's Tazewell, so you understand that they're going to come in with a big fight. Should be a good crowd on hand. Anything different you tell your guys going into big games like that?
No, this season with this team, I feel like every game is a big game for us. Where we're so young and everything, every game is big for us. So we treat every game as big games. But when you got Richlands and Tazewell, I don't care if they're playing checkers. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere. It's going to be a wild night. Tazewell's basketball is much improved, so we'll have our hands full, and we need that win to get us off to a good start for the week.
Injury-wise, you coming in full strength?
Yes. Taylor Horn is nursing a bad finger, but, this time of the season you just got to go through it. Caleb Horn still has a little bit of an Achilles problem, but he's playing through it, and so – no rest for the weary, all hands on deck.
Coach, good luck tonight, and we'll see you out there.
Thank you.
Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available, or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School. Don't look now, but winter is here. Come by Virginia Tire of Claypool Hill and let the tire professionals match you up with the tires that are right for your vehicle. Virginia Tire is your authorized dealer for Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, and Cooper tires. Let Dickie find the tires that are right for your winter driving. Check them out online at vatire1.com or call 276-964-4061. We are your tire and service professionals. Go Big Blue.
This is Nancy McGinnis with Trust Point Insurance Agency. Texting while driving is very dangerous, yet most people admit to texting anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to everyone. Always drive safely and be responsible for your safety and the safety of others. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to be aware of the danger of texting and driving. Enjoy life. Do not text and drive.
Consolidated Steel specializes in steel and steel products, a leading steel manufacturer and fabricator with a commitment to quality and superior service. Consolidated Steel serves the entire Mid-Atlantic region and beyond. Located on Route 19 in Cedar Bluff, call 276-964-4461. Consolidated Steel, longtime supporters of Blue Tornado Sports.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Richlands Middle School, Herscott Funeral Home pregame show of the boys game. Richlands in pink to my left, Tazewell in black to my right. Starting lineups first for Tazewell. Coach Patrick Crontz's second year. He's going to send this five out on the floor. Two-guard look, Austin Horn, 6'1 senior, and Kamira Levens, 5'11 freshman. Levens had 18, including 4 threes in the win. Up at the Tazewell a few weeks ago. Sidney Willis, 1 forward, 6'4 senior. He'll start. He had 24 points in the loss to Tazewell back on January 19th. Other 2 forwards, Gavin Nunley, 6'1 freshman, and Tristan Epperson, 6'2 senior. Epperson had 10 points in the loss for the Dogs. Richlands, Coach Fred Phillips in his third year is going to send this 5. 3 forward, 2-guard look. Taylor Horn, 6'2 junior. Austin Lee, 6' senior. 2 3 forwards, including Caleb Horn, who was out against the Dogs in the first matchup, 6' senior. George Cole, 6'5 junior, and Mason Moyer, 6'3 junior, starting tonight. We're going to come back with tip-off in less than 2 minutes. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Andy Simmons Auto is a household name in the Richlands area. For over 30 years, customers have been buying their vehicles from him. Time and time again, Andy Simmons Auto has found the perfect vehicle at a comfortable price to fit budgets. Andy wants every customer to be satisfied, and that's why customer satisfaction describes Andy Simmons Auto. If you need a vehicle, see Andy Simmons Auto Sales, and you'll become a satisfied customer as well. Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Route 460, Claypool Hill, or call Andy at 963-0115 and tell him what you're looking for.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug in the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richland Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians, so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
This Blue Tornado basketball broadcast is brought to you by Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. We provide outpatient physical therapy services at 3 locations, Grundy, Claypool Hill, and Nicholsville. A skilled therapist will provide a plan of care designed to help you recover from injury, illness, or surgery. We accept most health insurances and have extended hours available. Locally owned and operated. Call Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation at 276-935-6496. True Line Pipeline, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado basketball. We are a natural gas pipeline installation and service company. Located in Pounding Mill, Virginia, call 276-596-9490. True Line Pipeline, go Big Blue.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Richlands Middle School. Packed house here for the backyard brawl, fourth and final game of the evening. Austin Lee will jump for Richlands. Sidney Willis will jump for the Dogs. Dogs in all black, green numbers, white trim. Tazewell across the chest. Richlands in blue numbers, blue letters, and Richlands across the chest in blue. Ball in the air, and Richlands will complete the tip, and Tazewell will have the basketball first, going from left to right. Into the high post of Willis. Willis' 10-foot jumper is good, and that's how the night will begin for the Dogs, leading 2-0. Richlands in transition, not slowing down. Lee across the timeline. Horn in the corner to Cole. Cole back up to Taylor. Taylor drives, finds the seam, kicks it out to his brother. 3-ball. Taylor got it. The accounting firm of Horn picking up numbers early, and Richlands leads by 1. Kick basketball, keeps it with Tazewell. Richlands in the full court. Austin Horn from the baseline. Plays his options. Looks back for it. Nothing there. In the corner, he goes to Nunley. Nunley back to Horn. Horn swings it right to Blevins. Blevins across the timeline up ahead to Nunley. Nunley got away with the walk. Kicks it back to Horn. Blevins spot up 3. Back iron won't go. Rebound tipped around. George Cole corrals it for Richlands. Moyer with the basketball now. He's going to push inside. Caleb Horn off the glass. Caleb Horn 5, Tazewell 2, 1 minute in, first quarter. Backcourt basketball by Tazewell, trying to way through the defense, and Blevins gets across. Willis, top of the key, leaves it for Blevins. Back up top, Willis, 3-ball, short. Rebound, Taylor Horn. Horn's got his brother way up ahead. Caleb spot up 3 from the wing. Goes strong. Austin Lee skies above everybody with the board and keeps it alive for the Blues. Dribble drive by Moyer now. Kicks it to Horn. Horn back up top to Lee, and Lee resets offense with 6.5 to go. Austin Lee, white shoes, pink socks. Going to work on this Tazewell defense. Goes right to Caleb. Back up to Austin. Cole in the high post. Lee gets it to Moyer. Moyer lets traffic clear back to the Lee. Lee left wing, looks inside. Moyer's covered. They'll get it to him instead. Now back out to Lee. Lee dribble drive, kicks it out. Taylor Horn 3, got it. Taylor says, Caleb taught me that. Horn brothers 8, Tazewell 2. Taylor with a quick steal knocks it out of bounds. Stays with Tazewell. Blevins will inbound, gets it into Horn. Horn bounces up ahead to Epperson. Epperson gets it across, finds Nunley. Nunley drives, shot won't fall. Taylor Horn with a long rebound. Horn, 1-on-5, slows things down. Kicks it up top. Moyer, 3-ball, top of the key. Back iron won't fall. Rebound Blevins for Tazewell. 5:45 left, first quarter. 8-2 our score. Richlands in control early. Up 6. Tazewell's only broke the press twice. Once for 2. Blevins will get it in at the scorer's table. He'll kick it back for it to Horn. Back to Blevins. Blevins in between the circles. Right wing to Horn. Back to Blevins. Blevins kicks it to Nunley. Nunley leaves it for Epperson. Drives to the top of the key. And Blevins will chuck up a 3. That one won't go. Willis chases down the long board in the corner. Willis in the corner, guarded by Horn. Gets it inside Epperson, and Epperson will be fouled on the floor. So Epperson fouled by George Cole as the air conditioner kicks on here at Richlands Middle School. Big crowd on hand tonight. Horn to inbound to the baseline. Everything's covered up. He'll kick it up top to Nunley. 5:15 left, first quarter. Richlands up by 6. All points scored by the Blues have a horn attached to it. In the corner, 3-ball. Epperson is good. So Epperson hits the first 3 of the night. For Tazewell, cuts it to 3. Taylor Horn fakes 3, drives inside to the rack he goes. Layup is good, and the foul. Each Horn brother has 5 points apiece, and Taylor can make it 6 with the free throw. First foul of the night on Tazewell will go to Austin Horn. Taylor's free throw is good. Horn brothers 11, Tazewell 5, under 5 to go, first quarter. 5 fresh bodies at the scores table for Richlands as Willis breaks the press. In the corner to Nunley. Nunley drives baseline. Inside he finds Epperson. Epperson's shot won't go. Gets his own rebound in a tie-up situation. We'll give it to Richlands. Moyer with the block, and Epperson had a hold of it. So tie-up situation gives it back to Richlands. Barnett, Richardson, Berry, Medley, and West on the floor. 5 fresh bodies in pink for Richlands. 11-5, Blues lead by 6. West kicks it left to Richardson. Richardson up top to Berry. Berry drives, left block, fake move, off the glass and in. Good move by Keith Berry. 13-5, 8-point advantage Blues first quarter. Nunley in the backcourt. Young group. Ruthless defensively the other night at Union. Amping up the pressure right here. Tazewell breaks it this time. Blevins drives. Floater, teardrop won't fall. Rebound, put back. This time by Nunley is good. Cuts it to 6, 13-7. Richardson leaves the top of the key for Barnett. Barnett hands off there to Berry. Berry looks inside, kicks it out. Bryson Richardson drives baseline. Left hand, had it knocked out of his hand. Medley saves it. Kicks it out to West. Loop, dribble drive, tries to get it inside to Medley, and it's stolen by Sidney Willis. Willis pushes up ahead to Horn. Horn, right top of the key to Epperson. Epperson's three won't fall. Rebound underneath, knocked around, and Richardson comes down for it with Richlands. 3.5 to go, first quarter, 13-7. West in the corner, walks with it. West thought he got away with a walk. He could not. Tazewell will regain the basketball. Josiah Jordan, who missed the first matchup, checks in for the first time tonight. The 5'11 freshman. Trey Thompson also checking in, 6'2 junior for the Dogs. Backcourt pressure by Richlands, 3.5 to go, first quarter. Horn in the backcourt with Blevins. They'll push it up to Willis. It's knocked away by Berry and stolen by Medley. Here comes Richardson. 2-on-2 in the corner. Luke West three, rattles out. Rebound, Tazewell. And Jordan with the board. No backcourt pressure this time. Blevins across. Kicks it, right wing. Thompson, three, short. Rebound underneath, knocked around. Barnett comes up the loose ball. Barnett 1-on-2. Tries to hand it off to West. And a little miscommunication. We'll go back to Tazewell. Starting five back in for Richlands. 2:58 remaining first quarter. Horn will throw it in for Tazewell. We'll get it back to Blevins. Blevins and Horn in the backcourt with Austin Lee and Caleb Horn providing pressure. Taylor with the steal. Gets it to his brother. His brother drives baseline. He's covered up quickly. Bounces it back to Cole. Up top, Taylor Horn. Fakes three. Drives. Left hand. Kicks it out. Moyer fakes his own three. Now drives inside. Up and under. That was blocked by Willis. Loose ball knocked out. Last touch by Tazewell. Coach Patrick Pront pointing the other way. And a semi-protest. Inbounds goes to Moyer instead. That one knocked away. And Tazewell comes down to the board. Moyer looks back at Krantz, who is a relative. And Thompson lays it up and in on the drive. Richlands in transition. No kick ball that time. Bodies hitting the floor. Willis comes up with a loose ball. Tazewell can get it within two. Willis to the rack. Left hand layup is good, and they do. Willis with 4. Timeout, Richlands. 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Tazewell on a run. 13-11 our score. Richlands still leads by 2. First 30-second timeout of the ball game gives us an opportunity. Give a shout-out to our sponsors. Consolidated Steel, Trust Point Insurance, First Sentinel Bank, Darrell Superstop, Farmers Insurance, David Mullins Wealth Management, Virginia Tire, Truline Pipeline, Randy's Gateway Drug, Merit Physical Therapy, The Clinic Pharmacy, Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Ultra Pipeline, Omega Holdings, Andrew Scruggs Defense Attorney, Scout Funeral Home, Plaster Furniture, Bass's Driving School, I should say. 2:10 remaining first quarter, 13-10 our score. Richlands come out hot, and they've since cooled down, and Tazewell's cut it to 2. It'll be Blue Tornado basketball out of the timeout, starting 5 on the floor for Richlands. Tazewell triggers with Blevins, Willis, Thompson, Horn, and Jordan. Austin Lee, right wing, up top to Horn. Caleb's three won't go, but he's fouled. So Caleb Horn gets fouled on the box out. And he'll shoot 3. Foul called on Trey Thompson his first. So Thompson came a little aggressive out of the pick. Picked up his first person. Caleb hits the front end. 14-11, under 2 to go, first quarter. Caleb Horn has 2 more. Second one on the way. Hit 2 so far. Horn's got 7 here in the first period. Make it 8 with the third free throw. And he does. 16-11, Richlands extends the lead back to 5. Backcourt pressure once again. Horn for Tazewell. Pushes it up to Willis. Willis in the front court, 1-on-3. Goes by everybody to the rack of the left hand. Rebound knocked around. Austin Lee comes up with it. Lee's got numbers. Pushes up ahead, trying to get it to Caleb Horn. And quick hands by Josiah Jordan knocks it out to prevent the easy layup for Caleb Horn. Epperson and Nunley back in for Tazewell. 1:44 remaining first quarter. Lee inbounds from the baseline. Hoop inside the race. Race to the rack, and he'll be fouled. On Thompson. Thompson's second, team third. And Moyer to shoot 2. Moyer's first free throw rattles out. No subs either team. 1:41 remaining first quarter. 16-11 are score. Richlands up by 5. Moyer misses on both. Rebound Tazewell. Thompson with the board. Thompson and Blevins in the backcourt. Has it stolen away by Lee. Lee to the rack. Right hand too strong. Rebound Moyer. Moyer's put back. Nope, he leaves it for Taylor Horn. And Horn gets it to go. Nice court awareness by Race Moyer. He didn't have room to get a shot off, but he finds Taylor Horn. In the meantime, Austin Lee with another steal. Finds Taylor Horn again. Lee and Horn. Horn shot off the backboard, no good. Blevins up ahead in transition. Finds Nunley. Nunley's shot is good, and a foul. So Nunley didn't get back on defense and almost paid off for him. Foul on George Cole, his second. So Cole has both fouls for Richlands here in the first quarter. Nunley's free throw on the way, no good. Rebound George Cole. Cole up ahead to Caleb Horn. Horn's 3 rattles out. Moyer underneath. Put back is good. Grace Moyer's first bucket of the night. 20-13 our score under a minute to go. Up ahead. Nunley will break the pressure for the Dogs. Trying to bounce it near side to Jordan. Ball on deck. Caleb Horn dives for it. Still loose. Nunley up top. Kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson's 3 way short. Rebound saved by Tazewell, and Horn comes up a loose ball. Long pass up ahead to Moyer. Moyer jump stop in the lane, off the glass and in. Richlands is just outrunning Tazewell at this point, up by 9, 22-13. 25 seconds on the clock. Long pass up ahead. Jordan's 3 won't fall. Moyer comes down the rebound. Moyer across the timeline, 15 seconds in the quarter. Caleb Horn, 3 ball won't go, as he didn't have time to get set up. It's getting out with Taylor. Finds Moyer on the left wing. Moyer drives inside. To the rack he goes. Shot won't go. Knocked around, rebound. Moyer comes back up with it. Moyer has it stripped away. Cole trying to get rid of it at the buzzer, and it won't go. 22-13 after 1. Richlands leads by 9. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WIC.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Darrell Superstop is your one-stop convenience store for gasoline. Great deli foods for breakfast and lunch, including their famous tenderloin biscuits for breakfast and yummy burgers, pizza, and wings for lunch. And for that special someone who seems to have everything, give a gas card for Christmas. Anyone would love this, and you'll always find clean bathrooms and a spacious eating area, and no problem parking outside. That's Darrell Superstop, located atop Claypool Hill on Route 19.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Blues lead as we get ready to start the second quarter, 22-13. Tazewell out of the puddle first, they'll have the basketball. Off Horn to Josiah Jordan. Gavin Unley. Epperson hanging. Sidney Willis on the flop for Tazewell. Second five on the floor for Richlands. Barry, Barnett, West, Richardson, and Medley. Horn drives baseline, kicks it up to Jordan. Jordan drives in, double team. He'll leave it up top for Epperson. Epperson looks inside, goes high post to Horn. Horn has it ripped away by Richardson. Medley comes up with it. Barnett in up ahead to West, kicked out of bounds by Tazewell. Barnett had trouble corralling, and he had West wide open for a second, but the ball was initially kicked by Tazewell instead. Barnett into the corner with the inbound to Richardson, up top to West. West, left wing to Barry. Eight up top to Richardson. Man-to-man defense by the Dogs, 7:20 left, first half. Richardson goes left wing to Barry. Barry up top to Barnett, left wing to West. West inside, nice look to Barnett. Barnett off the glass, too strong. Medley there, put back, too strong again. Two chances for Richlands, won't fall, and Horn comes down the rebound for Tazewell. 1 minute in, second quarter. 9-point advantage Blues. Drive. Nunley to the rack he goes, and a foul's called on Richlands. Holt Medley picks up his first. Team third. Nunley will shoot two. Nunley's first free throw is good. He's got 5 on the night. 22-14. Nunley has one more. 6:56 remaining first half. Nunley missed second. Luke West comes down the rebound. West will bring it up. Pushes in the corner to Richardson. Richardson shimmies. Baseline. 10-footer. Won't fall. Rebound knocked out. Last touch by Richlands. Tazewell basketball, the younger Blues group will set up full court. Barry on the ball. They'll go to Nunley, left side. Nunley finds the seam, gets across the timeline. He's going to go all the way to the rack. Shot blocked, but a foul on Medley. Medley picks up his second foul quickly, and the second one was a little questionable. Nunley again will head to the line to shoot two. As the starting five heads to the line for Richlands. Nunley misses the first. Starting five back in for Richlands. Epperson out for Tazewell. And Clevens back in for the Dogs. 6:38 remaining first half. 22-14. Richlands up by 8. It'll stay that way. The second free throw is missed. Taylor Horn comes down the rebound. Horn looks ahead. No one there. Takes it all the way. He's fouled on the shot. Going to get that one on. Jameer Blevins. Blevins is first. Team fourth. Taylor Horn will shoot two. Taylor's first free throw is good. Horn's got 9 on the night. 6.5 to go, first half. Last year's Furniture halftime coming up. Horn, second free throw, short, rebound, Caleb. Caleb puts it back up and in. Caleb's got 10, Taylor's got 9, and Taylor's got a steal. Off the inbound play, Taylor finds his brother in corner. Caleb, three ball, got it. Richlands is playing 2-on-5 as the Horn brothers are taking over. 28-14, timeout Tazewell. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
At David Mullins Wealth Management, we specialize in developing comprehensive financial strategies tailored to the goals and needs of the successful families and businesses we serve. We provide retirement income strategies, investment guidance, portfolio construction and monitoring, risk management, and complimentary portfolio and insurance reviews. Contact David Mullins Wealth Management at 276-345-4821 or visit us on 2nd Street in Richlands. David Mullins Wealth Management, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado Basketball.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Caleb Horn with 13. Taylor with 9. Richlands leads by 14, 28-14, 16 left first half. Now the Tazewell timeout. Dogs will send Austin Horn, Amir Blevins, Sidney Willis, Josiah Jordan, and Gavin Nunley on the floor. They'll have the basketball. Richlands will counter with their starting five. Moyer, Lee, Cole, and Taylor and Caleb. No pressure in the backcourt this time. Jameer Blevins will bring it across the Blue Tornadoes. Met there by Austin Lee. Man-to-man defense by the Blues. Up top to Horn. Horn loosely guarded by Moyer. In the corner, and a walk by Blevins. Good defense by Austin Lee. Blevins tried to fake a three, and he went up and got caught in no man's land, and he walked with it. 6 minutes to go, first half. Lee across the timeline. Kicks it left wing, now bouncing into Moyer. Moyer off the glass, won't fall, but he's fouled. So Moyer going into the post, trying to make things happen. Now on Austin Horn, his second of the night. He's fifth. Race did the same thing in the second half at Tazewell. Went to the block, got some buckets to go, and they missed the front end here. No subs either team. 5:54 first half. The Slans lead by 2 touchdowns here in the backyard brawl. I know it sounds familiar. Moyer misses them both. Taylor Horn keeps it alive, but Jordan comes down with a loose ball. Jordan in the front court, up to Horn. Back up top to Nunley. Nunley swings it to Willis. Willis left-hand three, short. Moyer comes down the rebound. Moyer looks ahead, no options. Inside finds Taylor Horn off the glass. Taylor Horn cleared out late, and Moyer found him. Horn's got 11, 30-14. 5.5 to go first half. Blevins, left wing to Jordan. Back to Willis. Back up to Blevins. Blevins steps up. Off the key three, rattles out. He had a couple of big ones there in the second half. And the first matchup, that one won't fall. Moyer goes coast to coast, and we got a foul. We got a jump ball. Jump ball, Richlands basketball. Second time back in for the Blues. Barnett, Perry, Richardson, Medley, and West. Tazewell will stay with Nunley, Blevins, Willis, Horn, and Jordan. Barnett will throw it in right to my left. Get it into Berry. Cade Berry, the freshman. Top of the key, covered up. Brings the near side to Richardson. Richardson gets the pick from Medley. Kicks it right wing to Berry. Berry finds the seam, kicks it back out to Richardson. Richardson drives, bounces into Medley. Medley lost the handle for a touch, and he's double teamed. Finds West baseline. West in trouble, kicks it back out to Berry. Berry now drives in, tries to drop it into Barnett, and that's knocked away by Austin Horn of Tazewell. So Barnett will inbound from the baseline, 4:40 remaining first half. Barnett up top to Richardson. Richardson drives inside to the rack, and he's fouled as he hits the deck hard. Good take by Bryce. Sidney Willis picks up his first of the night. 16 fouls, so Richlands will be shooting free throws for the rest of the first half. Bryson Richardson, JV call up early in the season. He's found a spot on the floor. First free throw is good. 4:36 remaining first half. 31-14. Richardson's second free throw on the way. It's them both. Sophomores first two of the night. Richlands up by 18. Blevins into the front court for the Dogs. Kicks it left to Nunley. Back up top Willis. Willis jump stop in the lane. Left hand off the glass. And the foul. Sidney Willis. Nice take right there. Foul going to be called on Cade Berry. His first personal of the night. He's fifth. 4:24 remaining first half. Willis three-point play won't fall this time as Luke West comes down with the rebound off the missed free throw. West in the front court, drops it off for Barnett. Barnett, right elbow. Right wing to Berry. Berry fakes baseline, now drives inside, bounces out to Medley. Medley out to Richardson. Richardson's three, a little short. Rebound, knocked around. Kate Berry comes down with it for Richlands. Halfway through the second, 32-16. Blues on top by 16. We'll try to feed it inside, stolen by Jordan. Josiah Jordan with the steal. He'll bring it up across the timeline. Leaves it for Willis, 6'4" senior. Gets the pick from Horn. Kicks it near side, Jordan. Jordan splashes into three. Josiah's first bucket of the night. 32-19. Younger Blues in transition up top. Berry fakes three, drives inside. Teardrop with the right hand, a little strong. Rebound, Willis for Dog. Here comes Willis. Willis has Barnett on his hip as Barnett almost picked his pocket. Who touched it last? They're going to say Tazewell touched it last, as Willis was the last one to have control of it. It'll be Richlands basketball in the backcourt. 5 fresh Blues back on the floor. Cole, Lee, Moyer, and Caleb at Taylor. Lee will bring it across the timeline, 3:20 left, first half. He'll kick it left wing to Cole, and we're going to have a foul underneath on Tazewell. Epperson underneath gets caught with a little jousting, and Moyer will head the line to shoot 1-1. Interesting foul call on that one. I didn't see it, but take it regardless. Moyer hits the first of two. 3:18 remaining first half. Fastest Furniture halftime show coming up. Moyer's second free throw, another net. The Moyer's got 6 of the 34. Richlands leads by 15 again. 3:15 counting first half. Dogs into the front court. Ball knocked around, and Willis has it stolen away by Taylor. Taylor finds his brother to the rack. That one's blocked by Trey Thompson, and a foul. As Thompson thought he got that one clean. They'll confer about the shot. There'll be 2 shots. Thompson got the block. Richlands wanted a goaltending. They didn't get it. Horn misses the first. Moyer was a little confused. He thought it was a 1-and-1. Caleb will toe the line for the second. Misses on both. His brother keeps it alive. Back out to Moyer. Moyer up top to Lee, and Richlands resets the offense. 3 minutes left, first half. Into the block. They go to Moyer. Moyer's shot won't go. He'll get his own rebound. Put back won't go. Rebound kicked out to Horn. Taylor back inside to Moyer. Moyer, the left hand off the glass in the end. Persistent is Race Moyer is the middle name. The lead 17, the Blues. 11's across the timeline. Richlands has backed away from the full court pressure. Tyler Mabry just checked in. He drives baseline, leaves it in for Thompson. Thompson gets it to go. 36-21, 2:25 left first half. In the corner, Richlands goes to Cole. Cole chucks up a three and won't fall. Blevins comes down the board. Blevins drives inside, tries to kick it out. Loose ball knocked away by Horn. Willis comes up with it. Willis to the rack with the left hand. It's good. Sidney Willis has 8. 36-23. Long pass up ahead to Caleb Horn in transition. They'll swing it left to Moyer. Moyer drives inside. Tries to drop it off to Cole. Loose ball knocked away, and Willis comes up with another steal. Under 2 to go. Willis is going to go all the way with the left hand. And he's got 10. Richlands wants a timeout. 1:42 remaining first half. 36-25 our score. Richlands up by 11, but Sidney Willis cut that a little bit here in the past couple of possessions. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Other games going on in the Southwest District tonight. Marion is at Graham. Lebanon is at Virginia High. We'll head to Marion Friday night for a quad match. And we'll see Virginia High Saturday here for a quad match for senior night and rec league night. Before those two, we'll head to McDowell tomorrow night. Riverview High School in Bradshaw. Just the boys' game. JV tips at 6. The varsity boys' game will follow. Out of the timeout, Richlands will have the basketball up 11, 36-25, 1:40 left. First half. Lee in the corner to Moyer. Moyer spot up 3, a little strong. Jordan comes down with the rebound for Tazewell. 90 seconds left in the half. 11 kicks it back to Jordan. Jordan right wing in the corner to Nunley. Nunley looking inside, gets a pick from Mabry and an offensive foul. Tyler Mabry picks up a moving screen, offensive foul. Willis will get a breather as Epperson checks back in. A little smaller lineup for the Dogs for the final 121. Barry checks in for George Cole, so a little smaller lineup for the Blues as well. 1:15 left, first half. Barry, right wing, waiting on traffic, clear. Nothing doing inside. He'll drop it up top to Moyer. Moyer back to Lee, and the senior resets the offense. 60 seconds to go until half. They'll go back right wing to Barry. Barry inside, alley-oop, Taylor Horn. And the bucket's good. Taylor Horn having a night. He's got 13. Richlands back on top by 13. Nunley in transition, bounce pass underneath to Mabry. Mabry covered up, kicks it out, Blevins. 3 ball, rattles home. Jameer Blevins' first 3 of the night with 35 seconds left, first half. Dave Barry up top to Lee. Lee bounces into Taylor. Taylor double team. Doesn't matter. Right hand off the glass is good. Taylor Horn got 15, 40-28 with 20 seconds left to go until half. Lee with a steal behind the back, keeps it alive. Up ahead to Moyer. Moyer back out to Taylor. Taylor spot up 3 short. Rebound knocked around, and Race almost got away with it. Moyer will pick up his first foul. Moyer went over the back and almost got away with it. 7.6 left, first half. Lee out as well as Moyer. As Luke West and Bryson Richardson check in for the final 7-6. They'll play alongside Barry and the Horn brothers. Jameer Blevins to throw it in. That one's tipped, almost thrown away by Tazewell, and is for a second into the corner and thrown away by the Dogs. Richlands had 2 opportunities at it. Tazewell kept it alive. And it'll be Richlands basketball for the final 2.3. Moyer back in for the Blues. He'll throw it in the backcourt. And we've got a quick whistle. Richlands has 6 on the court. So they didn't get it in bounds, so it's not a technical foul. Moyer, baseball pass in the front court, knocked away by the Dogs at the buzzer. Taylor throws it at the bucket from his rear and won't go. Halftime here at the middle school, Richlands. Plaster's Furniture halftime show coming up. 40-28 our score. Blues lead by 12. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRC.
Plaster's Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Plaster's Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Plaster's Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Plaster's Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Andy Simmons Auto is a household name in the Richlands area. For over 30 years, customers have been buying their vehicles from him. Time and time again, Andy Simmons Auto has found the perfect vehicle at a comfortable price to fit budgets. Andy wants every customer to be satisfied, and that's why customer satisfaction describes Andy Simmons Auto. If you need a vehicle, see Andy Simmons Auto Sales, and you'll become a satisfied customer as well. Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Route 460, Claypool Hill, or call Andy at 963-0115 and tell them what you're looking for.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug and the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
This Blue Tornado basketball broadcast is brought to you by Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. We provide outpatient physical therapy services at 3 locations, Grundy, Claypool Hill, and Nicholsville. A skilled therapist will provide a plan of care designed to help you recover from injury, illness, or surgery. We accept most health insurances and have extended hours available. Locally owned and operated. Call Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation at 276-935-6496.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richlands Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
True Line Pipeline, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado basketball. We are a natural gas pipeline installation and service company. Located in Pounding Mill, Virginia, call 276-596-9490. True Line Pipeline, go Big Blue.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Richlands Middle School halftime. The Plasters Furniture halftime show. 40-28 our score here in the boys game. Richlands up by 12. The Glitter Squad on the floor for the first time tonight. Eva Blankenship, Morgan McKinley Dales, Riley Knoll, Taylor Page Picell, Morgan Smith, Lauren Stewart, Haley Street, Kylie Deal, Ashley Spencer, Rita Herndon, Rita Hung, Autumn Hutchinson, Peyton Keene, Allison Brown, and Peyton Picell. The 2017-18 Glitter Squad. I'm being told that everyone needs more glitter in their life. 40-28 our score. Richlands leads by 12 here at halftime of the boys' game. Richlands won both JV games, 40-22 in the girls' game. Logan Lewis had 12 points in the win for the Lady Blues. They're now 9-13 on the year. Boys won 52-23. They're now 15-4. Hayden White had 14 points in his return after a little foot injury. Tyler Wilson had 11. Sadie Webb had 10 in the win for the boys JV team. Earlier tonight, the varsity girls for Richlands fell to 6-14 overall. Tazewell took care of our Lady Blues, 64-57. A late comeback there in the fourth quarter got within 1 for the Lady Blues. And Tazewell led by 21 at one point. Richlands cut the line and then finally fell by 7, 64-57. Danny Zanello, the Bluefield transferred to the other end of the county. She had 27. For Richlands, Erica Burton had 26. 18 of those coming in the second half. Haley White had a good night as well. She had 17, and Lauren Earl, which got a little foul trouble, had 11 for the Lady Blues. Halftime here at the boys' game, 40-28 our score. Richlands leads by 12. For Tazewell, they had 13 points in the first quarter, 15 in the second. They're led at the half by Sydney Willis. She had 6 points there in the second quarter, 10 overall. Trey Thompson with 4. Gavin Umley with 5. 3 apiece from Epperson, Gordon, and Miriam Levin. The Dogs. Richlands had 22 in the first and 18 in the second. Pretty much the Horn brothers have came to play tonight. Taylor Horn with 15 and his brother Caleb with 13. They've been going back and forth, scoring all night. Grace Warner with 8 and 2 apiece, Brent Richmond and Kate Berry for the Blues. Richlands back on the floor, warming up as we speak. They're ready to go. Hasl's still in the locker room as everyone from Richlands High School on the floor shooting basketball at Hasl in the floor. 40-28 our score. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more of the Plasters halftime show. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball. Star 97.7 WRIC.
Hello, this is Lawrence Hayes with Farmers Insurance. Accidents happen all around us, and we are prepared by protecting our home and our autos. But what are you doing to protect you and your family? Come by Farmers Insurance located near Bellacino's in the Stillsburg Plaza for a no-obligation life assessment, or call 276-345-9360 to set up an appointment to see how we can help you protect you and your family better. Farmers Insurance would like to say good luck to the Blues this season.
At David Mullins Wealth Management, we specialize in developing comprehensive financial strategies tailored to the goals and needs of the successful families and businesses we serve. We provide retirement income strategies, investment guidance, portfolio construction and monitoring, risk management, and complimentary portfolio and insurance reviews. Contact David Mullins Wealth Management at 276-345-4821 or visit us on 2nd Street in Richlands. David Mullins Wealth Management, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado basketball.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Toto from Africa playing in the background here at Richlands Middle School. PA announcer Tiff Hurst. Also, owner of First Con Funeral Home, playing all your favorite 80s hits during Richlands basketball games. Plaster's Discount Furniture halftime show. We're driving the Ravens to save it. 40-28 our score. Both teams back on the floor warming up for the second half. Blues lead by 12. Foul situation heading to the second half. For Tazewell, Trey Thompson and Austin Horn each with 2 personals. For Richlands, Colt Medley and George Cole each with 2 personals. So we'll see how that plays out to start the rest of the ballgame. It'll be Tazewell basketball to start the second half. Other games in Southwest District going on tonight. Marion at Graham, Lebanon at Virginia High. Tomorrow night, we'll be in Bradshaw, the home of Justin Underwood. If you don't know who that is, Google it. Riverview High School, the Raiders will be hosting the boys' doubleheader. JV game starting at 6 o'clock. The varsity game to follow. Quad match at Marion. Friday night, we'll be on there about 6:30 for the girls' game, followed by the boys' game. And then Saturday, back home for the season finale. Virginia High will come to town. Senior night and rec league night. So it'll be a good night of basketball coming up this Saturday as well. Big night, big 3 night coming up. But another half of basketball left here at Richlands Middle School. Be Tazewell basketball to start second half, and they're ready to go. So we'll just quickly transition in to the second half. Boys standings, Richlands sitting in the middle of the pack at 3 and 4. A win here could get them tied with Virginia High. Tazewell sitting at the bottom. And the boys stand. Dogs basketball to start the second half. Starting 5 back on the floor for Richlands. Moyer, Cole, Lee, and Taylor and Caleb. Tazewell will trigger with Willis, Horn, Epperson, Blevins, and Nunley. Nunley will bring it across the timeline, met there by Taylor Horn. Horn harassing the ball handler. Nunley now top of the key 3, and he buries it. So Nunley comes out of the locker room with a shot. Gets it within 9, 40-31. Richlands going to work the post. They get it into Cole. Cole trying to get it back out to Horn. It's knocked away by Austin Horn. Just underway, third quarter, 40-31 our score. Richlands leads by 9. Austin Lee, buried in the corner, bounces into Moyer. Moyer goes to the rack with the right hand. Won't go. He'll get his own rebound. Put back is good. Grace Moyer working underneath. He's got 10. 42-31. Backcourt pressure. Tazewell will break it. They'll bounce it up ahead to Nunley. Nunley drives baseline, leaves it for Epperson. Epperson drives top of the key. Drops it back off to Austin Horn. Horn shot partially blocked by Austin Lee. Willis comes up with a rebound and takes it to the rack. And he'll be fouled on the shot. So Moyer picks up his second. And Sidney Willis will shoot 2. Tomorrow night, going to Bradshaw, home of Coach Mr. Brewster. He lost by years. Willis misses the first in. 2 shots down. First minute of third quarter. 42-31. Richlands leads by 11. Willis cuts it to 10 with the main free throw. He's got 11. 42-32. It seemed like Richlands has controlled this entire ball game, but Tazewell still within reach. Within 10. Entry pass into Moyer. Moyer's reverse layup is swatted away by Sidney Willis. Moyer 6'3", Willis 6'4". Willis got the good height advantage, the jump on that one. Inbounds play goes into Moyer. Moyer will step on the timeline and goes back court. Moyer says, my bad, not really aware where he was on the court. So the turnover will give it back to Tazewell. 2-3 owned by the Blues, under 7 to go, third quarter. Willis drives baseline, bounces it into Horn. It's knocked away. Austin Horn couldn't handle it. Taylor Horn keeps up with it. He's going to go coast to coast. To the rack he goes, and he's fouled. Taylor will head the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Epperson, his second. Taylor Horn, 2 for 3 from the charity stripe so far tonight. It's the first. He's got 16. Trey Thompson will check in for the Dogs for Epperson in between shots. Horn has one more upcoming. No subs for the Blues. 6:40 left, third quarter. Taylor's free throw rattles out. Willis there for the rebound. The Dogs. Willis going to bring it all the way across the timeline, and they're going to get an elbow foul on Caleb Horn, his first. Caleb Horn looks like a deer in the headlights. Just shakes his head and goes on. It's only his first. Team's second here in the third quarter. Tazewell basketball in the front court. Austin Horn drives baseline. He's covered up. Nunley gets the handoff, takes it to the rack, and he's fouled on the take. And Race Moyer has 3. Moyer has 3 with 6:26 left, third quarter. Gavin Nunley, the freshman, will shoot 2. Young squad for Coach Patrick Krantz in his second year. Nunley misses the first. A mix of young and old, I should say. He's got 5 seniors and 3 freshmen. Freshmen play a lot of minutes. Nunley's second free throw is good. Got 9. Cuts it to 10, 43-33. Lee across the timeline. Kicks it left wing to Caleb. Caleb into his brother Taylor. Taylor going to work. Kicks it high post. George Cole's 15-footer is good. George Cole's first bucket of the night. We've got a whistle in the backcourt. And we've got a time situation and a little bit of words being exchanged. And Race is going to get a warning. And that happens. Coach Fred Phillips wants an explanation, but won't get what he wants. In the meantime, Tazewell inbounds to the backcourt. A little bit of backcourt pressure broke by the Dogs. Up ahead. All the way to the rack. Thompson's shot won't go. Nunley's put back blocked by Cole. And they're going to get Cole for the foul. Cole's third. So Moyer and Cole with 3 apiece. Moyer and the official continue to chat. Nunley will head the line to shoot 2. The bigs for the Blues starting to rack up some fouls here in the third. Nunley's first free throw short. No subs either team. 5:59 remaining third quarter. 45-33. Nunley's second rattles around, and Cole comes down the board. He'll shovel pass out to Horn. Horn gives it up to Lee. Lee brings it across the timeline. 5:50 left, third period. He'll go left wing to Horn. Caleb into Cole. Cole fakes the shot, drives, and he's fouled. got Willis airborne, and Willis picks up his second. Team second, excuse me. So Cole will shoot 2. Georgia's first free throw rattled. No sub either team. Cole toes the line for the second. Cole hits the back end. He's got 3. Richlands leads by 13 again. 46-33. Inbounds play goes to Austin Horn. He's covered up. Baseball pass in the front court is intercepted by Austin Lee. Austin Lee's got numbers. In the corner to Caleb. 3 ball. A little strong. Tipped back up and in by his brother. Caleb Horn with 18 on the night. 48-33. Willis drives in, going to work on Cole. Left hand is good. Sidney Willis is strong with the left hand. Austin Lee in transition finds the seam of the defense, takes it all the way to the rack, and he has it stripped away at the last second. We'll stay with Richlands. 5:14, third period. Richlands leads by 13. Inbounds goes to Moyer. Moyer spin move in the lane. It's blocked by Thompson. Tazewell comes down with a loose ball. Jameer Blevins across the timeline. 2-3 zone by the Blues. They'll kick it right to Austin Horn. Austin looks corner. That's covered. Back up top to Nunley. Nunley thought about 3. Goes left to Blevins. Blevins drives baseline. Pass is intercepted by Austin Lee. And Lee will be fouled. So Austin Horn fouls Austin Lee. That's an Austin on Austin try. Don't worry, I got more corny jokes. 4:50 left, third period. The fresh 5, the second group comes in for the Blues. They're up 13. Richardson will handle the rock. He'll go right wing to West. West streaking to Berry. Berry off the glass, won't fall. Barnett with a rebound. Barnett back inside to Berry. Berry drives in, shovels it back to West. West drives, 15-footer, front of the iron, no good. Willis comes down with a strong rebound for the Dogs. 4.5 to go, third period. Dogs down 13. Blevins chucks up a 3, back iron in, won't fall. And Isaac Barnett with an easy rebound for Richlands. Barnett across the timeline pushes up Keith Berry. Berry, right wing, drives into the paint. Picks up his dribble, tries to get in the West, knocked around, stolen by Nunley. Nunley, 1-on-2, drops it inside, shot won't go. Barnett with another rebound for Richlands. Barnett pushes up ahead to West. West has trouble with it for a second. Browse it, bounces it back inside to Barnett. Barnett's fadeaway won't fall. Jameer Blevins with a rebound for Tazewell. Halfway through the third, 48-35. Tazewell looking to cut back into this one. Entry pass into Austin Horn. Kicks it back up top to Blevins, and Jameer Blevins bears the 3. It was about halfway through the third. In the first matchup between these two, when Jameer Blevins hit a couple of big threes to cut the lead in half. In the meantime, Richardson takes it inside. 10-footer is good. Richardson has 4. 50-38, 3:24 left, third period. Austin Horn in the backcourt pushes up ahead to Nunley. Nunley across. Into the rack he goes with the right hand. A little strong. He'll get his own rebound. Put back, won't fall. Third rebound in a jump ball situation. We'll give it back to Richlands. Epperson and Jordan will check back in for the Dogs. Willis comes out. And Nunley will come out as well. 3:12 left, third period. Richlands will hold with Richardson, Barnett, Medley, West, and Berry. Into the high post to Medley. Medley kicks it right wing to Richardson. Richardson looks inside. Back up top to Berry. Berry drives, bounce pass in the corner. Luke West 3 from there. Got it. Luke West 3. First bucket of the night for Luke. 53-38, under 3 to go. Backcourt pressure by the younger Blues. Broken this time by the Dogs. Thompson across. The high post. He kicks it out. Blevins wide open 3. Got it. You can't let Jameer Blevins wide open. He's got 9, all 3s. Still 12-point advantage for the Blues. Richardson tries. Kicks out to Barnett. Barnett Kicks it back to Richardson. Richardson, top of the key to Barry. Barry fakes three, between the legs dribble. Trying to shake a defender. Now he gets free and loses the basketball. Blevins comes up with it, pushes it up ahead to Thompson. Thompson lays it up and in. Thompson tried to get a dunk, lost the handle, but the ball falls anyway. Barry in transition, drives inside, kicks it back out to Richardson. Richardson back in the corner to Barry. Barry passes up a three. Barry left-hand dribble up top to West. West, long three, short. But it won't matter because Coach Phillips called a timeout just before. So Coach Phillips kind of looking into his match skate ball and saw that was going to be three. It was going to be short and called a timeout. 1:54 left, third quarter. 53-43 our score. Full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Out of the timeout come the Blues. Starting five back on the floor for Richlands. Lee, Moyer, Cole, Taylor, and Caleb. Tazewell counters with Nunley, Blevins, Mabry, Jordan, and Epperson. Alley-oop off the inbound, goes to Taylor Horn, and he lays it up and in. Horn's got 20 on the night, 55-43. Three ball, Nunley short, and Taylor Horn with the rebound. Horn in a hurry, pushes up in the corner to his brother. Caleb, free ball from there, a little strong. Loose ball in the corner, chased down by Tazewell, kept up by Cole. George Cole somehow ripped it away. Cole keeps it alive. Now Moyer up top with the basketball, leaves it for Lee. Lee resets the offense, 1:20 to go, third quarter. Blues lead by 12. They've led most of the ball game. Entry pass dropped off to Cole. Cole's layup is good. George Cole has 5. Assists for Ace Moyer. 65 seconds to go in the quarter. 2-touchdown lead again by the Blues. Nunley in the corner to Mabry. Mabry back up top to Jordan under a minute to go. Jordan, NBA range three, short. Rebound kicked around. Mabry comes up with it. Mabry back up, blocked by Cole. Tazewell keeps up the loose ball. Nunley tries to bounce it off the legs of Lee. He gets out of the way. Moyer comes up with it. Moyer, coast to coast, bounces inside late to Cole, and George Cole lays it up and in. Second time down the floor, Moyer assists Cole with a bucket. Timeout Tazewell. 34.2 left, third quarter. 59-43, just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Tomorrow at Bradshaw, Riverview Raiders await the boys. JV game starts at 6. Varsity game to follow. We'll have the varsity tomorrow evening from Riverview High School. Friday, the quad match at Marion. We'll go on the road for that. Have both varsity games there as well, beginning around 6:30. Saturday, the quad with Virginia High senior night, rec league night, and the final regular season home game for Richlands. Festivities begin around 5:30 right here on WRIC. Tazewell basketball out of the timeout. They'll bring it up full court, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Jordan met the timeline by a couple of defenders. Loose ball knocked away. Lee with another steal. Lee has it knocked away. Jordan comes up with it. Jordan shovels it out to Willis, who just checked back in. Willis 1-3, and he throws it away. Moyer with the steal this time. Moyer up ahead with 12 seconds on the clock. Moyer's going to go all the way. Right-hand layup a little strong. Willis with the rebound. 8 seconds on the clock. Willis all the way to the rack. Left hand short. Loose ball underneath. Caleb Horn comes up with it. Up to Lee. Lee chucks this a buzzer. Off the back iron, won't go. We hit for 4. 59-43. One more quarter to go. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only. Term and conditions apply. See local branch for details. Don't look now, but winter is here. Come by Virginia Tire of Claypool Hill and let the tire professionals match you up with the tires that are right for your vehicle. Virginia Tire is your authorized dealer for Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, and Cooper Tires. Let Dickie find the tires that are right for your winter driving. Check them out online at vatire1.com or call 276-964-4061. We are your tire and service professionals. Go Big Blue.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Tazewell with the basketball to start the fourth, down 16. Dogs go in the corner, then go back up top to Blevins. Second group on the floor for Richlands to start the fourth. Jordan now with the basketball. The Dogs. Kicks it right to Willis. Willis in the corner to Nunley. Nunley drives baseline, left hand, covered up. Back out to Willis. Willis tries the same path. It's covered up, drops it inside to Epperson. Epperson, half-foot shot, won't fall. Medley with the rebound for the Blues. Barnett pushes up to West. West couldn't handle it for a sec, stolen back by Blevins. Here come the Dogs. Blevins lacks numbers. Finds Nunley in the corner anyway. That one was an air ball. Medley comes down with an easy rebound. Berry with the outlet pass. Kicks it over in the corner to West. West drives inside. Stops, 15-footer, rattles home. Good drive and pop right there by Luke at 5, 61-43. Tazewell breaks the press. Willis to the rack, and he'll get fouled on the take. That's on Medley. It's his third. Get that on Colton. His third tonight. So all three bigs. Richlands have 3 fouls apiece, and Medley, Cole, and Warrior. Sidney Willis will toe the line to shoot a couple. First one on the way is good. No subs either team. 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. 61-44. Richlands has led most of the night. Tazewell's crawled back a few times. Willis' second free throw rattles home. He hits them both. He's got 15. 61-45, 16-point advantage Blues with 7 minutes to go. Bryson Richardson, the sophomore, brings it across the timeline. Leaves it for Perry. Perry, the freshman, goes left. Kicks it out to Richardson. Richardson drives and kicks right wing to West. West bounce pass into Berry. Berry to the block. Berry double team, kicks it out to West. West drives baseline, jump stop, and that one's knocked away by Willis and out of bounds. Luke West 6'1", Willis 6'4". West lost that battle. Bounce pass on the inbounds to Berry. Berry to the rack, won't go. Rebound underneath Luke West, partially blocked by Willis again, and Willis comes down with a free ball. Willis wreaking havoc for this young group under there defensively. Barnett almost with the steal as he lands in the arms of the Tazewell coaching staff. That ball gives Coach Krantz an opportunity to get Austin Horn and Trey Thompson back on the ballgame for the Dogs. 6:24 left in this one. Richlands leads by 16, but crazier things can happen tonight. They've got to secure this lead. Back up top, Blevins wants the three, and he got it. Blevins is fourth three of the night. 61-48 with 6:05 remaining. Barry wants a three of his own in transition. That's a little long. Willis with another rebound for the Dogs. 6 minutes left in this one. Jordan thought about a three for a second. Up top to Blevins. Blevins pulls the trigger, and he buries another. Blevins is fifth three of the night, and a tangle up underneath as Trey Thompson hits the deck hard. He's down on the floor. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
This is Nancy McGinnis with Trust Point Insurance Agency. Texting while driving is very dangerous, yet most people admit to texting anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to everyone. Always drive safely and be responsible for your safety and the safety of others. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to be aware of the danger of texting and driving. Enjoy life. Do not text and drive.
Consolidated Steel specializes in steel and steel products, a leading steel manufacturer and fabricator with a commitment to quality and superior service. Consolidated Steel serves the entire Mid-Atlantic region and beyond. Located on Route 19 in Cedar Bluff, call 276-964-4461. Consolidated Steel, longtime supporters of Blue Tornado Sports.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Trey Thompson, the injured dog, he stepped off the court, putting no weight on that leg. That's not as bad as it looks. Starting five back on the floor for the Blues. Lee handles the rock, drops it off, down on the baseline, and Moyer takes it to the rack. He's got 12. Blevins had a hot hand here in the quarter. He handles the rock, gets it up to Jordan. Jordan, baseball pass across the timeline to Austin Horn. Horn inside to Willis. Willis' shot a little strong. Taylor Horn with the rebound. Taylor, weaving through traffic, somehow keeps a hold of the basketball. Baseball pass, gets it inside, and Race Moyer. Reverse layup is good. Moyer's got 14. Richlands up by 14. 5:05 remaining. Transition, Austin Horn spots up for three. A little long rebound underneath, corralled by no one. Kicked out last touch by Tazewell. So under 5 to go. Richlands up 65-51. Big week for both Blues teams. A drove loss earlier to Tazewell on a valiant comeback effort late in the second half. George Cole on the wing now. Gets it back up top of Lee. Lee lost the handle for a second. Scoops it back up. Back to George. George into the block to Moyer. Moyer drops it off to Taylor. Back to Grace. Grace takes the shot, and he's fouled. Going to the hoop. Austin Horn picks up his fourth for the Dogs. Team foul number 4. Moyer will shoot 2. Races right-hand shot, rattles around, and won't fall. No subs either team. 4:36 remaining in regulation. Moyer toes the line again. Second shot on the way. Both missed. Caleb Horn had a hand on it, kicks it out to Lee, keeps it alive. Caleb Horn, strong play. Taylor in the corner, gets it back to Moyer. Moyer, shuffle pass inside. George Cole wide open, and he's got 9. Sidney Willis kind of shrugs his shoulders. I can't guard both of them. 67-51. Dogs looking for some bones or something. George Cole almost falls into my lap. Good defensive play to knock it out. It'll stay with the Dogs. 4:14 left in this one. Richlands up by 16. Inbounds goes to Willis. Willis goes to the rack, and that was blocked by Cole. Big defensive play by Cole in transition. Taylor Horn up and under, lays it up and in. Taylor Horn's got 22. Give George Cole a big defensive play brought to you by Andrew Scruggs in Bluefield. You need a good defense attorney, call Andrew Scruggs. You need a good blocker, call George Cole. Tazewell chucks up a 3. Blevins is going cold. Moyer comes down with the rebound. Moyer up ahead. Leaves it inside to Horn, but that one had a little bit too much mustard on it. It goes out of bounds. So first 5 out, second 5 in. Richardson, Barnett, West, Berry, and Medley. Tazewell holds suit with Horn, Willis, Jordan, Nunley, and Blevins. Jordan to the rack. Nice little nifty move. Jordan's got time. Up and under he went. Richardson across the timeline leaves for Berry. Berry passes up a 3. Richardson wants a 3, and he buries it. Bryson's got 7. 72-53, and Richland starting to pull away. Nunley in transition, and he's going to get hacked hard. Hey, Berry got his money worth on that foul. His second of the night. 3:14 left in this one. So tomorrow night at Bradshaw, we'll be at Riverview High School for the boys' game. We'll take the show on the road again Friday night, spot match at Marion. Saturday back at home for senior night and rec league night as Virginia High comes to town. Nunley misses the front end. Richlands will be shooting free throws from here on out. 72-53, 3:14 remaining. Nunley misses them both. Colt Medley with the rebound for the Blues. Richardson finds West in the corner. Back up top to Richardson. Richardson, right wing to West. West finds Barry streaking to the elbow. He goes inside, kicks out to Barnett. Barnett, Shibby, drives baseline. Underneath, nowhere to go, leaves it for West. West, 10-footer, good. Luke West has 7. 74-53, under 3 to go. Jordan across the timeline for the Dogs. Fans starting to file out here at Richlands Middle School. Jordan from almost the divide. Shot won't go. Underneath, foul on the floor. We'll stay with Tazewell. Foul on Richardson, his first. Team 7th. Taz will be shooting free throws from here on out as well. Nunley will head the line, shoot 1-1. $74-53 our score. Nunley's first is short. Rebound tipped around. Luke West comes up with it. He'll push up to Barry. 2.5 to go. Richardson back to Barry. Barry thought about a three. Kicks out to Richardson. Richardson wants another one, and he got it. Richardson's second three of the night. He's got 10. 77-53. And fans erupt across the way as family favorite Marcus Smith heads to the scores table. Will is free ball in the meantime. A little strong. Barnett with a rebound. Coach Patrick Hunt clearing his bench as well. Bounces up ahead to West. West drives inside, kicks it out. Barry, free ball, right wing, won't fall. Barnett, foot back, and he's fouled. So under 2 to go here in the brawl. And that'll be the 5th foul on Austin Horn. His night's done. Austin Horn, pretty much the only person with the last name Horn in this building tonight who's not had a good night. Chandler Hill, 6-foot senior, will check in for him. Mabry and Nick Levin away at the scores table to check in between shots. Barnett will shoot 2, 1:51 remaining. Barnett's first is short. So Marcus Smith will check in for Colt Medley, and the Richlands fans left will erupt as Marcus Smith is a fan favorite. 77-53. Barnett has one more remaining. Barnett's second free throw rattles out, rebound Hazel. 1:45 remaining. Mabry across the timeline for the Dogs. Mabry looks baseline, leaves it for Nunley. Nunley, left-hand dribble, being harassed by Bryson. In the corner, they go to Chandler. Heels 3, back iron won't go. Rebound tipped around. Nunley comes up with it, puts it back up, and he's fouled. With 89 seconds remaining, Luke West picks up his first foul. First Scott Funeral Home post-game show coming up. We'll put a bow on this afternoon. Looks like Richlands is going to win 3 of the 4. Pretty good afternoon to be a Blue Tornado. First free throw on the way by Nunley is good. $77-54. 23-point advantage Richlands. Nunley hits them both. He's got 11 for the Dogs. Richardson up ahead. Brings it across for the Blues. They're going to get Marcus open. Marcus, 3-ball corner, a little strong. And Tazewell can't corral the rebound. Richlands will keep it. If Marcus Smith makes a bucket, this place is going to go off the chain. Smith will step in the corner. And he's going to get called for a while. For Mark. He got a little anxious there. He thought he had room to work, but he didn't, and had to get rid of it, and he shuffled his feet. So 1:12 left in the ball game, 77-55. Up ahead, Nunley. Drives baseline, he walks and got away with it. Blevins now drives, and he'll hit the deck hard, but he'll head to the line to shoot a couple as he rearranges his nose. Marcus Smith picks up his first foul of the night. 63 seconds left in this one. And Nick Blevins will shoot two. The Dogs will fall to 3-14. Blues now 13-6. Blevins misses the free throw. Marcus Smith with the rebound. Marcus Smith, he's going to go all the way and then lost the handle. And out of the Smith had the rebound. He just could not get a hold of it. Under a minute to go. Jordan across the timeline for the Dogs. The last few possessions of the night. This is up to Mabry. Mabry in the corner to Nunley. Nunley drives, right hand off the glass, a little short, and it's put back, and he'll be fouled. That'll be on Marcus Smith, his second. And Nunley will shoot two. Lamar Bradshaw, the Free State of McDowell. Looking forward to that trip. Also looking forward to the trip Friday to Marion. Nunley hits the front end. And then back at home, Saturday night. Regular season finale, senior night, rec league night. Nunley hits them both. May even give away like a 1989 Ford Festiva. Who knows? 77-57, 20-point ball game. 30 seconds to go. Smith spots up three, breaks it hard. Marcus Smith, the senior, hits the three. And the lid just came off. 80-57. 15 seconds to go. Nunley wants three, won't get it. West comes down the rebound. West pushes up to Richardson. Richardson looking up ahead to Smith. Back up top to West. Smith top of the key. Three ball short. And that'll be your ball game. The Blues take care of the Dogs. 80-57. First Scott Bureau All post-game show coming up. You're listening to Play the Basketball. Star 97.7 WRIC.
Hearst Scott Funeral Home in Richlands is a proud supporter of Richlands girls and boys basketball. Here's to a successful season and hoping each game, no matter the outcome, brings an understanding of learning the importance of teamwork. Go Big Blue! Owner Jeff Hearst wants to remind you that in your time of loss, Hearst Scott Funeral Home will be there for you and your loved ones. Andy Simmons Auto is a household name in the Richlands area. For over 30 years, customers have been buying their vehicles from him. Time and time again, Andy Simmons Auto has found the perfect vehicle at a comfortable price to fit budgets. Andy wants every customer to be satisfied, and that's why customer satisfaction describes Andy Simmons Auto. If you need a vehicle, see Andy Simmons Auto Sales, and you'll become a satisfied customer as well. Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Route 460, Claypool Hill, or call Andy at 963-0115 and tell them what you're looking for.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug in the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
This Blue Tornado basketball broadcast is brought to you by Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. We provide outpatient physical therapy services at 3 locations, Grundy, Claypool Hill, and Nicholsville. A skilled therapist will provide a plan of care designed to help you recover from injury, illness, or surgery. We accept most health insurances and have extended hours available. Locally owned and operated. Call Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation at 276-935-6496.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richlands Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians, so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Richlands Middle School. It's a good night to be at Blue Tornado. 3 out of 4 of the quad match against the Dogs. 80-57 the final of the boys' game. Richlands won both JV games earlier. The girls won 40-22. They're now 9-13 on the year. Logan Lewis had 12 points in the win for the JV Lady Blues. Boys JV won as well, 52-23. They're now 15-4 on the year. Hayden Wyden had 14 points coming back from injury. Tyler Wilson had 11. Sage Webb had 10 in the win for the Blues. In the girls' varsity game, Tazewell took care of Richlands, 64-57. Held off a late effort by the Lady Blues. Tazewell led by 21 at one point in the second half, and Richlands cut it to 1 and couldn't get any further. And Tazewell finished them off and won by 7, 64-57. Danny Janetolo with 27 on the night for the Dogs. Lydia Lambert with 11, the two double figures for the Dogs tonight. For the girls, Richlands, Lauren Earls had 11, and Erica Burton had 26. Haley Wyden had 17, but that was pretty much the only scoring the Blues had in the loss. So Tazewell girls now 10-8 on the year, 4-4 in district play. Richlands falls to 6-14, 1-7 in Southwest district play. The boys made up for it in the nightcap, back and forth. They led most of the way. Tazewell cut it close a few times. Richlands pulled away in the fourth, 80-57 the final. Scoring-wise for the Dogs, 13 in the first, 15 in each second and the third, and then 14 in the fourth. Dogs were led on the night by Jameer Blevin, 5 threes for 15 points. Sydney Willis also had 15 on the night, 13 from Gavin Nunley, 5 from Josiah Jordan, and 3 from Tristan Epperson for the Dogs. Richlands had 22 in the first, 18 in the second, 19 in the third, and 21 in the fourth, make up the 80. Pretty good scoring night for all those in Navy blue. Well, technically tonight, pink, Cancer Awareness Night. 22 on the night for Taylor Horn, big night for him. His brother not far behind with 13. Grace Moyer had 14, 10 from Bryson Richardson off the bench, 9 from George Cole, 7 from Luke West. Kate Mary had 2, and a victory there in the fourth quarter from Marcus Smith, the senior, coming off the bench late and hitting a big bank shot 3 to make up the 80. So Tazewell falls to 3-14, 0-8 in Southwest District play. Richlands boys now 13-6 and back to 500 district play, 4-4 overall. So the boys not getting the night off. They'll play tomorrow in Bradshaw. They'll take on the Riverview Raiders. JV game tips at 6. We'll be on air about 10 till 7 with the varsity game there to wrap it up tonight at Bradshaw. Quad match Friday. We'll go to Marion. We'll have both varsity boys and girls games. The girls about 6:30, and then the varsity boys to follow. And then Saturday, the finale of the regular season, senior night, rec league night, and Virginia High coming to town. Should be a couple of good nights of basketball. So thanks to Jeff Mills on the board back in Princeton, making everything sound great. And thank you guys out there for listening. And until tomorrow night, good night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Star 95.9's coverage of Blue Tornado basketball on Star 95.9 and WRIC 97.7. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast and invite you back next time for more. You can listen online as well at star95.com.